A challenging season did not end with a championship for the Hazleton Area High School boys basketball team, but that won't define the 2021-2022 Cougars. What do you hope the area remembers about this team?
I mean, just how well we played through our adversity and how good of guys we were, basically.
Even with no banner, these Cougars will be remembered for years to come because of the example they set and the positive energy they brought that helped them carve out some big wins and an exciting season out of a tough situation. Already facing a daunting schedule, the Cougars lost several key players to injury, including Brett Antolik, Matthew Casatis, Connor Shamani, and Nick Habel, but they fought on. Before the season, they were picked by many to finish in the middle of Division I of the Wyoming Valley Conference. They ended the regular season tied with Dallas for first place in the division. They lost to the Mountaineers in a playoff game for the division title and then in the conference championship game. The Cougars' season came to an end when they bowed out of the district's 2-4-6A playoffs after a hard-fought contest with Williamsport.
I'm really happy because of the camaraderie we've had. The everybody picking each other up, people showing they care, people giving people rides to school and making sure we're doing our homework together and being in school on time, and just that sense of, hey, can I trust you? I care about you. Do you care about me? And that's what brought this group together.
All year, the Cougars were competitive, and no matter what came their way, they never quit. You want an example and not just sports cliches? Okay, I understand. In late January, Hazleton was trailing Wilkes-Barre area at home by 8 points with under a minute to go in overtime. Senior co-captain Jose Guerrero was a bit frustrated, but his coach helped him calm down, and Guerrero was able to do what he does best: lead, play basketball, and spread joy. Guerrero scored 10 points in the closing minute of overtime to help the Cougars grab a big win at home.
And what was nice about it was the fans at the game. We have pictures of our student section and our cheerleaders celebrating, and that's what it's all about. And the crowds got a little bigger as the year went on.
What were people telling you after that game? I mean, your teammates, what were they saying?
Oh, man, you're crazy. What's up, man? You're nice, you're tough. You know, my fans, I was so happy that night.
What'd your family say?
My family, my mom was crazy. She was watching the game. She was there. She jumped on me. I jumped up with the people with the student section. I jumped over there and she was there and I hugged her and everything.
Your mom was near the student section?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Imagine each dribble by Guerrero like a heartbeat, bringing a special energy and spirit to his basketball program and his community.
Jose has been consistent. He's been our leader. He's a great athlete, but he's a great kid. For how good he is and how good of an athlete he is, he's that humble. And he's as nice of a human being as you'll find. And the kids love him as a result because he's just, I had one of our trainers say he's our favorite athlete in the whole school because of just how nice of a human being he is. And that helps because when he's your leader and he's humble and he gives out that love, he gets love back. That's the kind of atmosphere we want here as a family, and he's perfect for that.
What's Ocean like when off the court?
I love him. He's such a nice kid. He'll always do anything with you. He'll go have fun with you, and I just love him.
I mean, do you try to make everybody on the team feel pretty welcome, no matter what?
Yeah, no matter what. We're a family. If I'm here, we're a family. Yeah.
Why do you think that's important?
It's important. It's discipline. I want to make all my friends be disciplined. Be good kids. Doing the good thing, no bad thing.
So you would say it's important for on and off the court. You want to leave an example for what they're to strive for.
Yeah.
Did you get that from your family too? Is that kind of a thing?
Yeah, I'm good for the court because of my dad, and then aside of the court, because of my mom.
Guerrero came to the Hazleton Area High School from the Dominican Republic his freshman year. What did you learn from playing basketball? Do you think it made you a better person?
Yeah. Cause the art, man. If you don't have how to explain? If you don't have something to do, you will be doing such a bad thing, So I would have that mentality when I was over there to play basketball. Because if you don't have nothing over there, you're just gonna do bad things, to bad people. And I don't like that. So my mentality was basketball.
2 years after Guerrero, Elliot Lopez came to the Hazleton area from the Dominican Republic and joined the team.
He was the first one that gave me a hand when I came. And after that, we were really friends. So, he was my first friend, I ain't gonna lie. And then I met him at the court, and it was like chemistry, you know what I mean? He's a funny guy. Yeah. He always liked to be joking around, make the other people feel happy. He always tries to share his energy, and yeah, that's how I see it.
The energy from leaders on the team like Guerrera and Lopez helped create a culture where the Cougars never backed down from a challenge on the court and always looked for someone to help off of it. Simply put, they want to be great basketball players and great guys.
I don't know say exactly university, but I want to go for accounting. Okay. Then get my license of real estate and live the dream.
Nice, man. Why'd you want to do that?
In the real estate cases, I like how you can make someone happy selling a house or something, So yeah, that's what I like. Math and help people.
Sophomore co-captain Luke Gennaro says this season brought an already close group even closer, and that can pay dividends in the future.
Luke started as a freshman, and he's one of our leaders as a sophomore on varsity. Joey Marshall started several games for us before going down with an injury recently. He's going to be a big part of the future, and you have several others like Sammy Guzman and Santiago, and I don't want to skip anybody, but there's a whole group there that they're a close-knit group. They're hard-working kids, and they take a lot of pride in what they do. They're also buying into what we're trying to establish as an identity here with our defense and our teamwork and being fundamentally sound. So if that keeps going in that direction, I think the sophomore class is going to be great in the next couple of years. And then we missed Matthew Casadas a lot this year. I mentioned Brett Antolik, 2 juniors, and then Chris Catrone has come on as one of our leaders the second half of the year, and he's a junior. The underclassmen are a good group, and I think the future could be bright.
The seniors are looking at a bright future after high school as well, and who knows, maybe some of these Cougars will cross paths again. Hosian told me that he wants to be a businessman and own his own business. Would you work for him in the future?
Of course, we're family, we're teammates, we're family. Every time that he needs me in the future, I'm gonna be here for him.
For SSPTV Sports, I'm Ken Cara. Sports on SSPTV News is brought to you in part by the Lehigh Valley Health Network and MMI Preparatory School. Come see what they have to offer during their exploration days. You can also schedule a visit with their admissions director. Call 570-636-1108, extension 136, or email admissions@mmiprep.org.